So if you've spent months or even years building and crafting that lean physique, then your wardrobe should be a direct reflection on that. And that's what we're going to go over today, is talking about how to build the ultimate men's wardrobe for guys with that lean physique. So remember, the goal isn't actually to wear tighter clothes. What the goal is to wear clothes that actually fit our physique, that actually wrap around the shoulders with the broad shoulders and fit nice around the arms without having to spend hundreds if not thousands of pounds on expensive suits and expensive t-shirts and branded t-shirts. We need to keep it nice and simple, and that's what we like to do around here. We like to keep the fits simple and complement that lean physique that you've spent months building. Now it's time for us to actually put that to show by having the best fit possible. Your physique should be the top priority, so the clothes should not overpower the physique. You shouldn't be having to wear expensive clothes and expensive jewelry to show to someone, to show to your girl that you're on a date with that, you know, I've got money. They're not attracted to that. What they're attracted to is what the clothes show as you as a person. So like, are you showing off that physique? Can you fit well in any t-shirt? It's the little subtle things like that that actually work, other than showing off all the watches and all the necklaces. They look good while complementing a nice fit and a nice physique. Ultimately, your body needs to be the main focus. We've gone over this a few times over on my page and on my YouTube, but if you are struggling with this, I have linked in the comments down below a link to my school community where we talk everything fashion, lifestyle and gym, so we can show you exactly how to reach that lean physique that you're looking for. Just click on the link down below, it's all free, and we will get going in there. But if you haven't set your foundations yet, all we're going to focus on now is training at least 3 times a week, nice heavy compound lifting, high intensity. We're also going to sort out our nutrition. We are going to make sure that we're eating well, eating the right foods at the right times to fuel ourselves and help us drop body fat, build our muscle up. Increasing the muscle mass is where the physique in the clothes is really going to show. We want to build those shoulders, we want to build those triceps, we want to build those legs. That's how we're going to make any item of clothing fit. When it comes to items of clothing, we want stuff that is affordable. We're going to go shop in the Uniqlos of the world, we're going to go shop in the Zara's. We're going to be spending £20 to £25 on t-shirts. We're not going to be spending the 60s and the 70s. We're going to get quarter zips from Zara for around the £40 mark. Everything can look premium if the body is right. So we're going to be going for simple colour palettes. The blacks, the whites, a little bit of cream in there, a little bit of brown. They're the colours we want to aim for because we can mix and match that within our wardrobe. So if you think about it, how many outfits can we make from just a few items of clothing? You can have black on black when it comes to the black shirt and the black trousers. You can go black and white on the trousers. You could go the other way around, white and black. You can go black and brown, white and brown. You see these colours, they all match. So what we need to do is pick out the best few items of clothing for you, and then we are going to create loads of outfits based off of that for different occasions. Casual, date nights, job interviews, you know, just general going down the shop and getting a coffee. We always want to look the best. We want to always be overdressed, but never ever understyled. We also want to be buying in proportion. So we want to stop oversizing. We want to leave behind oversized. We want to leave behind oversized t-shirts, oversized jumpers, hoodies, things like that. We don't want things oversized. We want things that are true to size. So me, for example, I am 183 centimeters. I wear medium. To me, medium is what everything fits nice in a medium. Not too tight, not too big. Fills the shoulders, fills the arms. The length down to the waist is perfect. So for me, I have spent time researching what clothes fit my physique, and then you attack that wardrobe and you just buy loads of items that are in that size. Find things for trousers, for example. Find your length size find your waist size. So some of you guys that are super lean will understand the issue I've got here. So I've got quite a small waist. So what I tend to do is struggle to find trousers that actually fit the waist, that don't fall down. Now the trick that I found is Uniqlo trousers with a little drawstring have been an absolute lifesaver, because I can now go up to the mediums and the larges, and the length of the trouser is perfect. You get yourself a nice belt, tie the drawstring up, and then you've got the perfect pair of trousers. So find again your waist size similar to the shirt and jacket size. You need to find what trousers fit you, and again we're going to go simple colours, whites and blacks, maybe a little bit of brown, just so that we can mix and match different types of clothing. Again, we want different clothing for different times. You know, we want to go for date nights, we want to go for casual. So again, we need these little things that we need to think about these things. But remember, oversized does have its place and its time. We just need to make sure that we are using it appropriately and we are not oversizing the wrong items of clothing. Remember, we also want to focus on material. We want to make sure that our materials are high quality. We want to avoid cheap cottons and shiny polyester, things like this. We want merino wool, we want Supima cotton, we want items of clothing like that that are built with care, built with class, and that are going to last. So again, you're going to look at your M&S's, your Zara's, your Uniqlo's. This is why we go for that mid-range price point of the 20 to 30 pound, so that we can make sure that our clothing actually lasts and the material looks quality, because as well as it fitting nice, we need it to look nice as well. And remember, these clothes are going to actually increase your confidence so much. Confidence comes from when you look good. You look good, you feel good. That is how we want our clothing to be. Everyone's style is a representation of themselves. So I want you to find your unique style. It could be streetwear, could be old money, could be athleisure. Things like this are going to really show off you as a person, and at the end of the day, we want our clothes to be a fashion statement and give us that increased confidence when it comes to public situations, talking to girls, date nights. All of this is very important, and you might not have thought it up until this video, but getting yourself in an outfit where you actually feel good and keeps you confident, you're going to make that first impression every time you walk into the room. Everyone is going to be looking at you in that room because you are the one that's dressed well and smells nice and is well put together. So our end goal really is to become the man that looks good in anything that they put on. That is the main goal. It starts building a foundation with a strong physique. It then comes to understanding colour palettes and how to mix and match. It comes with finding out how to fit clothing true to size, and it's all about avoiding expensive brands and working on building a wardrobe that is affordable and clothes that make yourself feel confident.